Storm Team 4 meteorologist Ben Gelber joins us with Central Ohio's most accurate forecast. Ben, you mentioned that things and temperatures were slowly dropping kind of progressively as the day went on today.
Yeah, we woke up, Caleb, to temperatures in the low 50s, and then we had the big winds for the third time this week. But that represented a big temperature change too, and that is here. We're down to 34 now with a northwest wind at 10 miles an hour, and that drops the wind chill to 26, which is what you have to dress for. See, that last band of morning showers really had the strong winds gusting over 40 miles an hour. So that was the cold front moving east of I-71 around 9 this morning. And then we've been dry. We had that rapid clearing trend as the rain pushes off to the Atlantic coast. A couple of snow showers around the lakes. High pressure in Missouri is going to build in for the next couple of days and keep our weather a little more tranquil. But look at our peak gust, 45 in Columbus, 48 miles per hour in Marion. Everybody in that 35 to 45 mile per hour range. And winds stayed gusty, though not quite that strong through the afternoon. But look how we've dropped down to 32 at Mount Vernon now, 34 in Columbus, still just touching 40 in the south, but almost down to the upper 20s off to the north and west, say up around Bellefontaine. So the cold air is coming in with a northwest wind, still gusty. 15 to 20, but we'll see winds start to relax overnight, and temperatures by morning, Caleb, going down to the low 20s, even some upper teens. We'll take a closer look at the forecast for the rest of the weekend and when we'll need the rain gear again coming up. Even though it's cold, it's not like it is in the upper Midwest. 34 feels like 26. Bundle up, northwest wind at 10, and we'll see the wind diminish gradually as high pressure nudges a little bit closer to us. Boy, this cold front's moving in a hurry all the way off the East Coast. That was our rain this morning. A few snowflakes around the lakes. Our next storm brewing in the southwest, and obviously they'll happily take all this moisture in the west, a little bit of mountain snow, but especially Arizona, New Mexico, remember the wildfires, and in portions of central and northern California. So we'll see fair skies through the overnight. This is really cold air. Some cloudiness will streak to our south tonight and tomorrow, so we'll see a few patchy clouds. The jet stream, a little bit of a dip now behind this latest in a series of fast-moving storms. And about every third day, we've had wind gusts of 45 miles per hour with these cold fronts, and then the cold air and dry air rushes down and get those blasts of wind. Here's the storm coming to northern California tonight. That too will be tracking our way, but we're not seeing a big dip in the jet. See how the cold air, at least the true Arctic air, is confined to the northern tier of states. But gusts of 45 in the city, 48 at Marion, in most places well over 30 miles an hour. That was earlier when the cold front came through. Now we'll deal with wind chills in the 20s. Sunshine returns for your Sunday. Seasonably chilly, which means highs close to 40. Not too bad, frankly, compared to what it could be in December. And then we'll deal with several rounds of rain this week. Nothing heavy, but these disturbances will continue to march east across the country. 30 at Delaware already, and at London and Marysville, 34 Columbus, 40 at Athens, but temperatures are tumbling a few degrees each hour. Wind chills are down in the 20s to near freezing in the south, and wind gusts are starting to come down a little bit, still 15 to 20 miles per hour. Low temperatures tonight without factoring the wind chill will range generally from the low 20s, Columbus, north and west. It drops into the upper teens in a few spots, and also down at Logan, Chillicothe, about 19 when you wake up tomorrow morning. So about 31 degrees at 9. We continue to drop 28 at 11 o'clock, but at least winds will relax. But at least in your pinpoint forecast, fair skies, no travel issues. In the morning, upper teens, low 20s. In the afternoon, upper 30s to around 40 degrees. So we can take that, and it will be less windy tomorrow. Scattered clouds and about 23 in town. Colder in the countryside, north and west. We could see readings 18 to 20. A chilly Sunday, mostly sunny, about 39 in the afternoon. And then on Monday, clouds increase. The first of several wet weather systems brings us a little bit of rain Monday night and Tuesday. The next one Tuesday night and Wednesday. More rain coming in Thursday. But Caleb and Whitney, temperatures 40s to low 50s. That's not bad for early December.
And Storm Team 4 meteorologist Ben Gelber joins us with a final look at our forecast. Definitely feeling like winter out there tonight.
Yeah, I stepped outside to dipstick the rain here just a bit ago. We had a little over a tenth of an inch, and boy, that wind was cold. And it's getting colder. So keep in mind, 33 dropping to 28. Wind chills are now in the 20s, dropping into the upper teens. So you got to dress for those cold wind chills. Winds will relax later on tonight. The actual lower air temp will be 23 in the morning. Of course, a little colder in the suburbs and outlying areas. And then for the day on Sunday, we're looking forward to a good deal of sun, 39 degrees, plenty of sunshine, and then we'll be back in the 40s this week, which isn't bad.